So, today we'll continue on the Mason stuff. I want to try to make the tests work for this change that I added, and maybe also look into if we can implement a general NuGet package downloader, because the current one works only if the NuGet packages are packed as .NET tools, because underneath it uses the .NET tool command, and yeah, it works only with specific NuGet packages, not all of them. And because we tried the last time to install the new Roslyn LSP, and it is distributed with NuGet, but not as a tool, so it's not possible to install it currently with this approach. Yeah, let's see if we can hack it together so that it works for all NuGet packages. Because basically NuGet packages are zip files, so we should be able to, if we can find how to download NuGet packages and how to find them in the repository, we could download them with curl and unzip them. This would be the basic thing here. So finding it, downloading, and unzipping. Sounds easy, right? So at first I want see if I can get the tests working. Which one is failing? This one. Which one is this? Registry providers. Registry providers, this should be the one. How does this work here? Failing install, should install NuGet package. So should install NuGet package, this should be the one. Require Mason core install managers NuGet. Stop. Manager install, return success. Mockx. third thing. Local result, install exec in context. This is the context function install cdx package version repository URL. Like that. I think it was if the repository or the URL contains something with JSON at the end. Yeah, something like index JSON. Now let's just copy this one. So if we write it there, then it should be called with this one. Whoops. Like this. Parse package, parse. Let's add it also there, here. If we say repository URL like this, then it should be parsed like this. Does this work already? So make test. One error. New names are case sensitive. Expected objects to be the same. And the common schema NuGet, but not qualifier. This is in the Perl Spec Lua 110. Perl Spec Lua 110. This test. Test suite date. Okay, this is this JSON file that we looked the last time. That we saw last time. Yeah, this is NuGet. Does this mean, oh, canonical? Is this different? Do I have to add them in, like in both? Canonical power. Let's see. No, okay, now it seems to be fine. I'll just remove the print statements. I think I can completely drop this one. This is only for format install path. Yeah, this was only for debugging, so we can remove this. This should be fine. Test changes. Let's create a new branch. Save feature. NuGet. Add repository URL. NuGet. Okay. And now let's see how NuGet repository structured. And also let's have a look. NuGet. So I have this NuGet.org. We can look at the JSON file first also. Or even better, we look at the other project here. Mason registry, where I tried to rework this example from I like this implementation, how to download the Roslyn server from the pull request that is currently open on Mason registry. Let's see, it was this one, I guess. Yeah, this was this one. And let's see if we can find the package here in this JSON and how it looks like there. Let's pretty print this guy here and try to find the server in there. It doesn't work like that. Okay, it's resource, package publish, legacy, gallery. This base URL includes SAM version 2 packages. This qualified feed view ID. This feed. Resources. Type package publish. Registration space URL. Registration space URL. Versioned. Let's see if we find something. Yeah, this is interesting. So, from the hierarchy tree you draw, I can see some differences. New packages doesn't come with a version. New package doesn't have a lib folder. There are two ways of publishing new packages via CLI. Okay, this is not what I'm searching for, I guess. Installing NuGet package located in stream. This Sonatype. NuGet repository. With the creation of NuGet project, the package management solution for .NET developers has become available. Similar to Apache Maven dependency management for Java developers, NuGet makes it easy to add, remove, and update libraries and tools in Visual Studio projects that use .NET Framework. The project website, NuGet.org, hosts tool downloads and detailed documentation, as well as links to further resources, and provide a repository and features to upload your open source NuGet packages. Yeah, okay. NuGet repository format. The NuGet repository format uses OData queries for communication between the client and the repository. The queries include metadata information about available packages and other data. When the repository manager receives queries from the NuGet client, it passes these queries on to remote repositories. To avoid sending identical queries to the remote repository, the repository manager caches queries and will rely on previously stored metadata if the same query is received again before the cache expires. The NuGet section is included in NuGet proxy repository to allow configuration of this caching specifically. Parameter metadata query. Yeah, okay, this is one. not what I'm searching for. NuGet host repositories. Accessing packages in repositories, deploy packages. This could be interesting. As you may know from our blog, NuGet introduced a newer, more scalable version of its protocol based on JSON instead of XML. The newer NuGet version 3 protocol allows you to store packages detailed in a static JSON format and is designed to scale more easily. In Nexus repository, NuGet version 3 repositories end with index.json. Version 2 files do not end with version 2 files do not end with index.json. Okay. But that's fine. I think we only would need to provide a solution for v3. Your repository URL may be found while NuGet sources will be like that. By default, when NuGet sees that the source ends with JSON, it expects that the source URL points to the service index and runs all calls using a version 3 API. So NuGet hosted, creation steps, outcome. Okay, then maybe NuGet v3 API specs. The NuGet server API is a set of HTTP endpoints that can be used to download package, fetch, meet, and publish new packages and perform most other operations available in official NuGet client. Let's see if the NuGet command download new package to a directory. So if this is possible, maybe I don't need to implement the whole stuff. Just change the command. Let's try this one out. Look for this one. I think I had it already in use, so this should be .NET tool something. Okay, .NET NuGet. Get, delete, list local, clear on list local NuGet resource such as HTTP request, cache, package folder, plugin, operation, cache, or machine-wide global package folder push. Trust, update, verify. Add, delete, disable, enable. Configure NuGet sources. Push, remove, sign, trust, update, verify. NuGet install. So NuGet command line 611. The NuGet source. Finishing page with NuGet CLI. NuGet install. .NET CLI. Dev. Hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there are not that many out there, yeah, that's true. But we hope to change that in the future. I'm already trying to get more colleagues of mine to try NeoVim, also for C# development. How many plugins are you using in any pre-config framework? I have dot files, but I would not call it framework or something. Yeah, that's basically my configuration. I can put it in chat if you're curious. It works okay-ish, so it's not always a nice experience. But that's what I'm trying to do on the stream to improve .NET development in NeoVim space. So yeah, currently I'm trying to do that with the implementation of BSP, Build Server Protocol. That's what I'm mainly doing on the stream. But I want to do from time to time other stuff. Like currently I'm doing the investigation on the Mason side, if I can handle all NuGet packages, because currently you can only download the NuGet packages that are packed as .NET tools. I've been struggling with IntelliJ lately. It's getting slower, even though I have 32 GB of RAM and M1 Pro Max CPU, 12 cores, I think. I tried ZEditor with Vim key bindings, but it doesn't support all of them. Yeah, I think what Prime says is kind of one of the best solutions if you try to learn the motions first. But if you already know some of them, you can for sure try NeoVim. Yeah, I guess you already know this Kickstart, NVim, and stuff like that. What are you developing in, like, which language are you using mostly? One thing I also started, maybe it's, yeah, I didn't got far, but I started a fork of Kickstart, but like with additions to .NET. I'm hoping in the future to get it in a state where someone can use it, actually. I know most of the motions I use IntelliJ plus NeoVim plugin with lots of key binding setup. I tried pure NeoVim in terminal, but since I like a lot of plugins, it used to break a lot with having 40 plus plugins. Wow, that's a lot. So I'm looking for something in between. Stable ID plus NeoVim key bindings. Did you try this lazy distribution? Like one colleague of mine which tried NeoVim said also he tried Kickstart and it was too hard for him as a beginner to do all this plugin stuff and things like that. And he tried lazy and he liked that, so currently he's using it. Oh, that's sad. So maybe I pop out the chat here some. Yeah, initially I must admit I also edited more often in my free time, but nowadays I don't change it like not every week even. I change it maybe once in 2 or 3 weeks and update the plugins not that often because I have like a working setup currently and I don't have like much pain with it, so I just stay with the current version of the plugins and update it only from time to time. And I try to get really the time to, when I update, I also have the time to fix the stuff. I'm basically born in Russia, but I am in Germany for 26 years already. So I was young when we moved here. I'm currently working, living and working in Germany. Ah, cool. That's why it sounds familiar. Okay. Which language do you use mostly for developing? TypeScript and Golang. Yeah, Golang is something I want to look into in the future because I'm mostly working in the cloud native space and like Go is all over the place there. And it's nice if you just understand and can change stuff there. But didn't find the time to actually do it. But my company recently assigned me to build LLM-powered apps, so I'm learning AI ML with LangChain and Python. Okay. Golang is super simple. You can learn it in 2-3 days. The only difficult part is concurrency. Yeah, I think concurrency is always not that easy, regardless of the language. Or at least it's tricky. Yeah, cool. I absolutely don't know anything about AI currently. Waiting till the hype is over and maybe then I look into it. Yeah, I looked a little bit in Rust. But I must admit, I never done concurrency in like lower languages. And Rust is, yeah, it's different than C#. So yeah, but for C++, I can imagine that it's really, really hard to get it right. I did go like the Go tutorial, but it is, I think, 2 years, for 2 or 3 years. So there's a lot that changed also in Go. And I don't remember most of it, so. But I think there were also some examples about concurrency and how it's done there. It was, I think, if I remember correctly, not that hard for the easy part. Like in the tutorial, it was easy to understand. But I think if you go deeper, it's get harder. A lot of smart programmers say you should avoid concurrency unless absolutely necessary. It's super hard to test and can lead to a lot of race conditions. Yeah, I think this is like a good advice for many things in development. Like, try to do the simple stuff first and do the more complex stuff if it's really necessary. If you really have a specific problem that leads to pain, then you can do it. But yeah, try to keep the things simple. And this is really something that's hard to do, I guess. Because there are many, many patterns and many blog posts from many people who advise use this and that. But often it's hard to really understand which issues they really have. Like the pain that they try to solve with the solutions. Most of them it comes really when you have a big product and many teams, and it's yeah, it's not like for every company or like small and middle-sized companies. That's where the most complexity comes from, because everyone tries to do it like the big tech companies do it, but for the most cases you don't have to do it in that complex way. The whole discussion about like microservices again versus monolith, and you should try to start with a monolith first, and you can optimize it and use as long as you can before you really start to split it up, because it microservice is complexity. It's really not that easy to do it right. So what I'm currently trying to find is if there is some way to download NuGet packages, but not like NuGet tool packages, because there is a difference. That's us special NuGet packages, but just the regular ones, and just to extract them somewhere. It looks like there is a NuGet exe CLI command, but I'm not sure if there is something for the Linux or like for the cross-platform stuff, because they say you should use the .NET CLI, but it does not provide the same commands, so less powerful. I think I am currently at 8 or 9 years of development, but I did many different things. So I not like developing 9 years. Let's say it's 9 years. I'm not sure. In .NET in backend, I did some Angular development, a little bit Python, and yeah, many different things. I developed for some time full stack. Yeah, but still consider myself a mentor, a meteor. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that years have to say anything about the knowledge of you and the skill set. Because I know many people who develop like for 10, 15 years. And I know some people who are like finished just college and working like for 2 years, and they have some of them have more experience, like more knowledge, and understand things better than people who are working like for 15 years. It always depends. So yeah, I sometimes think that when you like have an interview and they ask you how long you're working, and if you're like saying 3 years and they look like you know nothing, it's really hard, because I don't think that this really matter that much. yeah, I also would not consider myself like a 10x developer or someone who is really um, good at developing. Yeah, I think I know stuff here and there, and when I need to solve something, I can get into the problem and solve it. But there is just too much stuff out there. You cannot know everything, and also not know everything like in that detail. Most of the time I concentrate on like solving problems and go as deep as I need to solve the specific issue and then move on. Restores and create packages. SimSpin is a general purpose tool for working with NuGet. This CLI tool is primarily useful on build servers. But if it can download NuGet packages, should be fine. So pack target input, text scenarios, output. Pack, still doesn't pack. Restore. No, I think it cannot the stuff that I need to do. So Visual Studio for Mac, Visual Code, NuGet Access, and SDK. Tool from libraries and for any projects such as one that targets the standard library. Cell tool provides all NuGet capabilities on Windows and most features Mac and Linux when running under Mono. Okay, but I don't like the Mono part here. NuGet Package Manager. No. You can either download CLI or the NuGet Access CLI to support NuGet features in Visual Studio IDE. Feature availability section. Feature comparison. NuCLI is a command line utility for Windows that provides all NuGet capabilities. The CLI can also run on Mac and Linux using Mono, with some limitations. This is This is the feature availability. .NET CLI install, uninstall packages, search packages, update packages, restore, manage package feeds, manage packages on a feed, publish packages, create packages, replicate packages, manage global package and cache folders, manage NuGet configuration. Install, uninstall packages. Yeah, that's what I need. Install and uninstall packages that do not affect the project file. Various advanced package features are available through the CLI only as they aren't represented in Visual Studio UI tools. Free, where's free? There is the free create packages. Okay. Upcoming features. Maybe if I do add package, maybe there are some flags. Package directory. The directory to restore packages to. So let's say if we go in here, cd Mason packages. cd staging. And then we could try .NET add package, or we copy this from the other command, .NET tool, this one. Let's see if this works somehow. Add package. And how was this called with the directory? -- package directory. Package directory. Let's move this. Move this one here. So this one did not work, but I can add -- source here. So like this. We don't need the toolpath. Cannot find any project. Okay, it needs a project. Maybe no restore. Yeah, it really sucks that they removed all the other capabilities of the NuGet exe and only made it work like with the project stuff here. I guess we would not be able to use it to just pull the NuGet package and add it somewhere. Yeah. Where was this report? So no restore. Cannot find any project. Yeah, this is not possible. That's really a shame. List package. Remove, restore packages. That's CLI overview. Migrate pack with test watch format. Package, remove package, list reference. Enable source, remove update source, list source, verify trust. NuGet Y. Workload. Advanced command is JGAMS build. Install script. And the tool commands. List update, restore, search. Yeah, if they would provide something, ignore failed sources, interactive config, no. Allow downgrade, no cache. The issue with this command is that you cannot install regular NuGet packages, as I said before. The same way as global tools, an executable binary with actual binaries in a sibling store directory. A new package that contains the .NET tool to install. Allow packages downgrade when installing or upgrade it. Yeah, okay, this is different. Architecture, source, config file to use, manifest. We could try this, but I don't think that will work. Update the tool, enter local tool manifest. Can be combined. Version examples. Yeah, okay. Don't think this will work. Come on. So let's try this command here. Add have this .NET tool here. Neutral. .NET install script reference. Script used to install the .NET SDK and the shared runtime. Intended use of the script for continuous integration scenarios where the .NET SDK needs to be installed without user interaction and without admin rights. Script behavior. Yeah, but this is something completely different. .NET NUGET CLI. Most of the teams are not even using .NET but have some tool which is hosted on the internal. Using NuGet install tool again from CMake to grab the assets. But now you need to create a dummy CS project like this so you can run .NET Restore on it, which makes this a lot more complicated. We had a number of requests for the specific feature. Basically, the concept is to acquire a NuGet package without a CS project and without being so tied down to a project system to get an asset to disk. We want to continue to collect upvotes and scenarios for this experience, so I've edited the description to help us to do so. Some of additional scenarios we have here regarding this are security health checks, wanting to download the NuGet package to run security health checks, wanting downloading package without a dummy. Attachment one downloading package as the equivalent of NuGet orgs, raw NuGet package download package. Oh. Wait, this is possible? Wanting to download a NuGet package without any client or server-side validation performed. Wanting to download a NuGet package similar to NuGet accept. Yeah. Please feel free to share your scenarios if you're reading this comment. Also related. OSS number 5 using GitHub NuGet private registry for binaries distribution, and specifically we have to download packages. Extract binaries for Unity projects. Sadly, Unity cannot handle. For internal package management system needed as NuGet for Unity. So ours would be also download and extract binaries from package folder. For EG, EG. Yeah, I think. Wondering if it's possible to get the same direct link from Azure somehow. Or we just read the specification. Maybe it's not that hard. Status. All design specified should be considered as an early draft state and should not be viewed as final or authoritative. Feedback is highly desired. I mean, it's from 2013. Candidate list of service capabilities, design process representation. Get list of services, get list of packages, search for packages. Get list of updates for a set of packages. Get all versions of a package. Show dependency graph for a version of a package. Show all versions of package. Get package dependencies. Push package. Get just one package. Representation design. While this doesn't yet match the state above, capturing the most recent design thinking here, so that it's tracked. So packages. Here, do we see some packages? No. Version. So let's say package base address, query. Let's look at this one. It's in there. Data type package. So then we could search for this one. Language server. Language server. So no, it's not in there. Let's see if, okay, this is this one. type is qualified feed view ID, feed ID, ops project ID. What's this? Maybe we can compare them and explore a little bit. Okay, let's get the NuGet version here. For comparison. So package base address, this is in format ID lower, version lower, ID lower, version lower, new package. So this should be then wait, where is the other one here? This is the one. So reorganize this. So this is this one. And here should be the rest. But that's where I looked for it, I guess. So let's see. This is like this. And here I think it's the same format, so it should be after this URL ID lower, version lower, ID lower, and then version lower. New package. Let's call this with verbose. Verbosity level, normal. I think default is quiet. So let's say normal. Where to put the options after the package ID. In the meantime, we can copy this part. and try to get this together. So we have here these parts. Lower version like this. So, and then let's try the detailed one. Yeah, there we have it. So info, whoop. So that's already enough for us. So this is the basic URL. Azure public. Index.json. Try gets the info registration, same version. Okay. Okay, the specified blob does not exist. So it tries multiple things. Okay, let's see. Not found. This was okay. Mm-hmm. Registration base. 2, SAM version 2. So what did it use first? Registration 2, SAM version 2. So basically this one. Scenarios to address, blah, blah, blah. So the shared library. Resources and schemas. Get package content, package base address. Okay, this is something. Get ID, low ID index JSON. What's ID in here? If the client knows a package ID and wants to discover which package versions the package source has available, the client can construct a predictable URL to enumerate all package versions. This list is meant to be a directory listening for the package content API mentioned below. Search query resource. Real structure for authenticating feeds. In the last example, the server might have a canonical, in this example, a GUID name and have one or more aliases if the service index request was authenticated on non-canonical URL. The friendly name in our example feed, then no. Any requests to resources under the canonical URL will no match HTTP client handler rules for pre-authenticate. However, this URL will be used in HTTP client handler's credential cache. You get the free GUID index JSON. Get package content. Constructor to access a package detail web page. Search query source, filter and search for package by keyword, push several package with known vulnerabilities. Registration space, URL, package space. Package content. So this is the URL. Let me just restart the music. So now this is the URL. Let's see this part. Should be available somewhere. Let's say flat. Somewhere here. The discovery document. So okay, that's really it. So we need to search for this. In the JSON. And when we get it, then we have this part here. Name of the package, the version. Oh. Like this. So lower. Package name, version, package name dot version dot NuGet. New package. So with that, we would just need, let's write it down. We need this URL first. Get this. And this. In resources. And in resources, at type this. And then take the ID. This. So basically the ID, which would be this, and then construct this here. Does this, does this. I don't need this here, but I need this here. Then plus this one. Plus this one. So then download and unzip it. This is Mason registry, and we need to do it here. So NuGet install, NuGet install. Spawn.net with args. Okay, let's see. Do we else have to spawn here? Spawn bash. Maybe we look for the curl command here. Fetch out. Spawn curl returns filler. So there is the fetch function. Curl. I don't get it. Wait, like one example where it's used to pull something from the web. Header, spawn, curl. I think somewhere here. Where fetch is used. Search for fetch. Download file. Antar. The standard clone. Download file. Fetch. Fetch crate. This map catching. JSON decode. This sounds handy. Create result. Create respawns. Create response looks like this. So actually I could use this part here. Let's say to fetch this part here. To fetch the JSON. Fetch needed JSON. Repository URL like this. So we would let's say NuGet index. So what we would do then, say we just want to fetch the repository URL. Result would be NuGet index. Mapper function. Okay, this needs to be removed. It's telling you get package installer context. So first we would fetch this. Then we would have the index file. All this context. Do we need this? Maybe just the resources and the version. Not sure if I need the version part here. Context version. Yeah, let's do both of them here. So what we get back is this thing here, version. The resource. Which has this at ID. Field name expected. Type name, this is a string. This is ID string, type is string. And a comment could be a thing here. Yeah, but ID and type would be enough for now. Field name expected. Can I somehow Lua annotations? How to escape? Double quotes are used to inserting line breaks. So escaping the first double quote fix it. So can I use just quotes? I'm not sure if they try to escape the same thing as I do, but maybe this. Field name. Conditions escape field name. So maybe it's just like this. Triple quotes. Miss field name. Define arrays. Lower annotations. Field array. Dictionary. Table literal. Union type. Alias. Simple alias, custom type, literal custom type. Table literal value type. So this be like this. Okay. Which would be ID then, something like this. Field expected. So what? Go for first for resources. If index file and for resources and find their is there a way to write it like accessing a dictionary with specific value? Is it a dictionary then? No, it's, I think it has the same key, then it's not a dictionary. Just table literal. Key 1, key 2. Value of types. So basically, the iterator like that. And for value, and then we'll try to find in resources something that contains a type which is equal to what we try to write somewhere here. Was it here? Yeah, here. So we try to search for this string specifically. Let's here called alias NuGet index resource. I would code like this. And NuGet index resource. And here we would have this parameter v NuGet index resource. I don't know if this seems like that. I think it cannot escape here or something. That's so weird. Show how to escape this one. Oh, I have to get the value out of it somehow. Result values any. So this would mean we have the result here. Result value. Sorry, I have to write one message. So we have this result value resource stuff. Could use here. It doesn't recognize this. Okay, it returns the first value. It finds that's okay. Which would be here and package base URL. Let's call it like that. Let's say let's call it like this, and then package base URL. It's not there, then will not package this address. So just use this. Base address from NuGet index file. So then we would say we would need to the local new package URL or download URL and code string format base address. Yes. And then dot version dot new package, something like this. See how we can format the Lua format string. Over string, but for sure we can do lowercase or something. Yeah, okay. You have to do to lower first. That's fine. So let's say the first one would be package name. So the package lower. Then next get the version. Then we get the package again. And the version again. And that's it. This should it. Which read. Is it only used for? Oh no, here it's used actually something get row. I could also use this. And then thread response. Okay, this is just to get the, in our case, the index file. File. This. Just assert here also that it's there. Result revenue. Linux file could not be retrieved. So this, then download URL. Now kinda. Look again for fetch. If we download some file somewhere. Sorry. So, oops. Download LSP schemas. Unpack, match, URL, concat. And this could be also handy. I could copy this one. Path, concat, out file, share file. Fetch JSON. Write file. And there it is. Download file. Standard download file. So this here is pretty handy. And we can do it with try. So result try. Takes a function. Result. Which is called just try. Let's see. Wait. This is a function. This is a parameter that gets called success. Download. So this would be it, but not sure if this is the this is really the right function I should use. This. Require Mason core. Was it like this? Installer managers. Core installer. So I search for .NET now. Package source.net. Binary bin path to the target. .NET Bayern Node Ruby exec. Cargo. Yeah, thinking how I should extract this. So okay, I get the file. New package. Unzip. GitHub. Mason core managers unzip release file, unzip archive. Unzip. Spawn unzip, and this could be zip. This could be it with the unzip. And tar unzip. Pick by file name. So I could say here also new package unzip. Downloads items. GitHub release. On the provider side. Download file. Okay, this would be what I need here. On install, I would say common download file. Here, common download files. Downloads, parse downloads, function. Turn format. Let's see. This is the class. Parsed package source. Field string or strings. Set files to download here. It's only a string. Download. Download item. Download item has only download URL and output file. URL generator. File string then files. Normalize file. Context. So download item or download items. Okay, so that's fine. I have only one. Let's see here. Download a bit different here. Don't get it how this is related. Rollers. Have a source. Package install options. Let's say item has these two fields. I create here local download item like this. Has these two fields. Which we will create now. Let's string format. Say this is package minus version dot new package, something like that. This is the output file, and we have the package and version here, and then we have the download URL here, which we already built up there. So it would be this. So let's open a new Alacrity window. Go to one of my projects. And let's say Mason, Roslyn. It's okay. The index file could not be retrieved. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll try it in a moment again. It says here index file could not be retrieved. So this one. then we could say let's print and inspect here's the whole result here. Roslyn. The resources. Oh, okay, we get the value then directly. So then it's wrong here, so we don't have to do this part of the value. Index file. Okay. Attempt to concatenate a local package base address. It's a table value. Package base address is a table value. So then print this one. Package base address. Okay, it gives the whole object back. Yeah, that's fine. So I would call this then resource and expect the resource could not get okay package base address resource from the index file. Here could we say at ID let's do it like this. And add here one string more. And let's print package version. Let's print the new package, download the URL. That looks fine, I guess. So we do unpacking of this. Which is fine. Try to link Roslyn to an existing target. I think this should be this then. So I think the actual problem is now that the package is configured in a weird way from my side. So it should be this. One thing before I forget. Here. If it's not set, I would say we need to define if repository. If not, then we need to set the repository URL to NuGet.org. This one. Because this is like the default usually. And before we proceed, let's go to GitHub and find Mason. And fork it. Okay. then here we would get git add visit remote add. Okay. Now we try it again. Guys, I'm fine. I don't need cheap viewers. Yay. It looks quite good already, I would say. Okay, now let's see how this looks like in the Mason directory. I think in the bin directory would be linked Roslyn. Ah, yeah. So now I should be able to start this server. LSP config. I thought there were somewhere Roslyn stuff. They did one new config. I was able to set up manually with this config using new LSP installer via the VS Code extension. That did not work anymore with this config, I guess, because they changed how you can communicate with the server. Maybe here's the answer here. Draft. Add support for Roslyn client to Mason and Vim. Let's see. Roslyn init. So let's see if we could already merge this at least as a draft. Don't need this part. We don't need this part. This either. Yes, also fine. Maybe we try also to download something else that is configured to be downloaded as a NuGet package, so that the old packages didn't break. Let's see if we have some of them. Here, this would be C# language server would be one of them. FS autocomplete. And Thomas. Let's go the C# here. I think it will fail, yeah, but because we have to rewrite the package definition. .next, .6, .8. Just wondering. Repair. Okay, we downloaded it like this, and then you get .NET Sharp here. Let's see, .NET tool. I'm just thinking how I could keep the tools that are already installed via the old method, the .NET tool install method, compatible toolpath. So I could say maybe something like this. Search now for tool. Feature. You get fetch plain fetch plain new package files and extract them. Okay, that's fine. Now let's see NuGet. .NET. .NET tool install. Tool path. To install a tool as a global tool in a custom location, use toolpath. The .NET SDK doesn't add this location automatically to the path environment variables. To invoke a toolpath tool, you must ensure that the command is available by using one of the following methods. Add the installation directory to the path environment variable. Specify the full path to the tool when you invoke it. Invoke the tool from within the installation directory. Install a local tool. So install package. Tool manifest version. Tool path. Local. Tools with explicit toolpaths are stored wherever you specify the toolpath parameter to point to. They are stored in the same way as global tools, an executable binary with actual binaries in a sibling.store directory. Local tools are stored in the NuGet global directory when whatever you've set that to be. The -im files in home.net tool resolve cache for each local tool that points to where the tool are within that location. Hmm. Enumeration download to Bible. Tools JSON endpoint. Global tool NuGet implementation. Tools restore files with will be written to the object folder. Tool, okay. Package format. Tool package must be marked with the type.NET CLI. Tool restore will validate this type and fail with related error message. I could add here another NuGet. It's called NuGet tool bin, like tool bin path. Tool bin path, something like this, and then call platform when Unix, when Windows. Yeah, I would need to find out which .NET version is installed and then kind of build this path together. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to work when I break all the old packages. So I could create something which is maybe the fallback then. So I could use the current implementation and then fall back to what I just built. This would be then also fine, and I could let this one as is. Yeah, then I could remove this. We don't need this one too. Just having here different install methods. I could differentiate on the part here if repository URL is set. Or something on the context, maybe if there is. UTX install context. Package install options, maybe this could be something. Debug target. Target. File. Source. Tool run. Command search tool manifest files that scope for the current directory. For more information, see invoke allow. Registry package source. handle. Install context, bone handle. Package. Okay, yeah. Is, So that's it for today. See you in the next stream.